Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are watching this video. I am Lasandra Brooks, aka your girl Lala, coming on once again on this favorable Friday. Thank you for joining me on today. I want to drop a few more nuggets in reference to recognizing when we are overwhelmed. So, number one, if you have been missing appointments, if you have been forgetting things, it's possible that you are overwhelmed. If you know that you are a person that is timely, that you're a person that's committed to your obligations, and you never forget, you never miss appointments or assignments, doctor's appointments, whatever appointments it may be, it's possible that you may be overwhelmed. Number two, if your eating habits change, if you're a person that prides yourself on eating healthy, eating fruits and vegetables, perhaps one meal a day, or whatever your regimen is for your best eating habits, and you find yourself veering off track. Now you're eating junk foods that you normally don't eat. You're snacking all throughout the day, and that's something that you normally don't do. Then, yes, you might be possibly overwhelmed. Another thing is your physical body. Stress wears on our body. Anxiety wears on our body. And if you're a person that never gets sick, you never get down, again, you like that Energizer bunny, you got energy, you're going and you're going and you're pushing and you're moving. Listen, and you find yourself consistently or constantly or more often getting sick, getting colds, getting headache, tension headaches, migraine headaches, you feeling tension all in your down your neck and on your shoulders, it's possible that you are overwhelmed. Why? Because stress affects our body. And then when we get those tension headaches, guess what? It's very hard to function. The last nugget, the last point I want to leave with us on today is your motivation has been zapped. You have lack of motivation, you have loss of interest. Yes, it's possible that you are overwhelmed. You are the one that's always pumped and ready to go. Again, you have that energy, you have that zeal, you have that excitement, but you lack it now. For some reason, it's gone. It's possible that you're overwhelmed. You don't have interest in things that you used to have interest in, like going to the movies, going to the park, doing things with friends. You find yourself being isolated and pulling back from your girls, from your guys, your bros, when you want to go out and play golf or shoot basketball or whatever. But now that no longer interests you. You don't have a desire. It is possible that you are overwhelmed. Again, we're going to recap. Number one, if you are finding yourself being forgetful and missing appointments. Number two, your eating habits have changed. Number three, you find yourself getting more sick and not feeling well as you normally do. Number four, you lack motivation and interest. It's possible that you may be overwhelmed. Listen, I've been sharing all this week because we've been talking about pressured for purpose. Pressured for purpose, and giving you things that will help us to recognize, or help you and myself recognize when we are overwhelmed. Now, are we overwhelmed with self pressure, or are we overwhelmed with God pressures? We got to be able to know the difference. And I want to help you bring balance to your life. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a live free, yes, FREE, Zoom call, a Zoom meeting in reference to balancing out your life, help you recognize when you're overwhelmed. But what do you do when you're overwhelmed? How do you get free from being overwhelmed? How do you conquer being overwhelmed? So these are some things we are going to touch on. I will address, I'm going to teach us how not to be stressed out and not to get sick and overwhelmed because of being overwhelmed. Okay? So I am Lysandra Brooks, aka your girl Lala. So stay tuned because I will be giving more information. Tap into social media, stay connected with me. You can also visit my website. You can also email me, Lysandra at the lgeffect.com, if you have questions, if you have something more specific that you would like for me to cover in this free Zoom meeting. I will be more than happy to do that because it's all about helping you conquer. It's all about motivating you. It's all about causing you to come up, to come out, to come through, to soar to higher heights. Again, I am the queen of conquering, reminding you to always be your authentic self and that quitting is never an option and you are a woman of a purpose. So go and have a conquering, favorable Friday.